Ladies and gentlemen, it's the DeltaBase podcast! With their guest star Rocket. Yay! Just put him right here. There we go.
You suck!
Welcome to the show. I'm trying to do a shitty Jay Leno introducing my guest.
Oh. Oh boy. I was assuming you were going for like Morty or something.
No, I was like,
I've never seen Rick and Morty, but that was what I was assuming.
no, that's my Jay Leno.
This is off to a great start.
Yes,
Is that how we started?
that's all. Yeah, I mean, if you want to restart, I don't give a shit, man.
Let's just keep it rolling.
Let's keep it rolling.
Oh god.
Okay,
This is
so
awesome.
that was the start. Hi, I'm Eli. Warsmith is not here.
Eli.
He is he's in an internment camp. I mean, well, by that I mean he's actually working at a summer camp for the summer.
Good luck, Warsmith.
He's a really cool guy. He's a survivalist, honestly.
He'll be fine.
No, he's good.
Okay.
He's good.
Fingers crossed.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He has his phone. Don't worry. Probably
That's cool.
Yeah. Why don't I let my guest introduce himself?
Hello, my name is RocketShark216. You can call me Rocket, I guess. Or call me Graham. I don't really give a crap, honestly. Whatever you want to call me.
You wanna shill something?
Yeah, I write fan fiction, mostly Power Rangers stuff. I have a really crappy. No, I'm kidding. It's not crappy. I'm just self-deprecating. I have a fanfic where I am readapting Go Busters. I didn't really like how Beast Morphers did it. I thought it was fine on its own, but I don't know. I try to adapt it into like a better. First of all, I keep the spy theme, and then it's more of a RPM sequel, and by that I mean like it actually is an RPM sequel instead of just tacking it on the last couple episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evox was Vengix. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to tick off the entire Hasbro era fan base right now. But yeah, that's you can find that on fanfiction.net if you care. If not, that's cool too.
And that Code Lyoko retrospective, that's never gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's not happening.
That's not happening.
That's not happening. That's
I made a joke about that like in an earlier episode.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hey Rocket, when's that Code Lyoko retrospective coming? I remember you saying that.
I don't remember that one.
No, I whatever. You probably don't watch it. It's not a big deal. He has a job. He has a life. I don't. There's a difference between him and I.
Yeah, I work at Walmart. Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah.
Horror. Anyway, we're talking about something today.
Today's topic is actually very interesting.
Yes.
It is. I guess you could say, like localization of Sentai before, or I guess like until the 2000s. Is that what that's what I'm trying to cut it off to?
Pretty much. I guess, yeah.
I think
more or less. I mean,
yeah.
Before Power Rangers was like super cemented, I guess.
Well, I mean, Power Rangers by 93 was already super cemented.
Well, yeah, that's fair. That was the original idea, though, I guess.
No,
and
yeah.
Just going from there because we found like a million, and by we I mean him. I tried doing research, but I couldn't find anything on Google.
Again, he has a job. Yeah, I don't.
I work full time, so it's hard for me. I just have to Google things and then.
Anyway, I sent you stuff.
Yeah. I did find that one article reviewing Jetman for like 91.
I sent that to you.
About it.
I sent that to you.
But you sent that to me.
I sent that to you.
I found it. Except I'm sure you probably saw it already in there.
That's why it's not a big deal. It's like fine. I don't care.
Didn't really occur to me until like the other day. I was like, yeah, he probably already knew about that,
Yeah.
considering he sent me the freaking link.
Um, I guess let's start with the beginning.
Yeah, I'm trying to go from my phone right now and finding all the different
So
stuff that you sent me.
I was gonna say Go Ranger.
Oh, okay. We're just
Like
starting
that
from
like
the
as
chronological order.
yeah, I mean like as close to chronological order. Like starting with
Okay,
Go
that's cool.
Ranger, regardless, is like
Makes sense.
yeah. Go Ranger is a big one because not only was it the first Sentai, but it was
Surprisingly good show, by the way. Go
no, it
check that
is.
out.
I would recommend it. It is one of the
Just
two.
got fully subbed a couple of years ago. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's one of the two Showa era shows I actually watched. I didn't fully watch it because I have somewhat of a life, but
There's also like 90 episodes in fairness.
yeah,
It ran for like 3 years. It was like their equivalent of Mighty Morphin.
yeah.
84 episodes, I apologize.
It's semantics. It's not really like a.
Yeah, it's not that big of a difference. I was 6 off. Sue me. Please don't actually. I'm a Walmart employee. I don't make a lot.
He's got that compliance chip in him to make sure that
Yeah.
that's actually a Simpsons joke, by the way.
Wow.
Like where Homer
Yeah,
works
I
at
can see
Walmart or the Walmart equivalent, and they put a compliance chip in his brain to make
that
sure he can't
adds
leave the
up.
store. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's
So
awesome.
I wanted to show you those scenes specifically, but they're not on YouTube.
Dang
And
it.
I don't know the episode. You still have Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
So I guess you can look it up. I'll text you the episode
Yeah.
later. Um,
I need to watch more of The Simpsons. I've seen like 2 episodes.
yeah, you started by season 1. That's like the
Yeah.
worst place to start.
I was like, it's cool. I like it. And Eli's like, well, it gets like a million times better.
It really does. It's not really like you can't like whatever. Okay, let's start Go Ranger.
Yeah.
It was freaking huge in Hawaii. Like gigantic.
Makes sense.
Like I thought it was just like something that they aired just for the sake of airing. Like they have like some filler like slot content for like kids. And
If
then
they
like
just needed it like they just needed anything.
right, like but no, apparently like they actually like cared and like invested a lot into it.
Wow, that's interesting.
There were there were even they even sold toys
Oh, that's cool.
in Hawaii.
That's interesting.
Toys and shirts. If you see here, you see that guy, the picture of that guy wearing a shirt.
I'll have to find it.
It's like
There's a lot of screenshots in here. I apologize. I'm going silent. I'm trying to go through my phone and find all the different.
no, it's cool.
Go for all this. I probably should have like sorted these out.
I should.
I
I might have. Should have. That it probably would have been my fault.
It's fine. I'll find it eventually. Just give me a second. Just fill time, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, well, okay. So,
Oh wait, hang on.
it's like the third. It's like the first.
Yeah,
picture.
there's like a kid with a shirt. Yeah.
Well, it's not a kid, but like it's a guy who has
Oh.
a shirt from when he was a kid,
Okay.
and then he like reprinted.
I see
it.
like a magazine page where they're advertising with shirts, and there's like a drawing of like this kid in the shirt.
Oh
The
yeah,
5 Rangers.
yeah. That
Let me
was
see if I can find the actual picture you're talking about.
all the way at the bottom.
All the way at the bottom?
Yeah, the last picture.
Oh, the last picture you sent me, I see. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's an interesting looking shirt. That's cool.
Yeah, and they sold toys also. There was like right above that there's a Reddit thing with someone who found a toy
Wow, I
from
see.
when they were a kid.
That's cool.
They sold books. Apparently, there's like a children's book. Right, like there's a freaking I'll probably have again all the pictures up on display. But there's a most of this stuff will be put. I'll link to as much stuff as I can.
So there's like an alternate head to it, or like did they have a helmet or something? Because this picture, like the toy of Aqua Ranger has like a
like a bulbous
like
helmet. What do you mean?
there's a helmet, and then there's another picture where like there's like a helmetless version or something.
Uh, yeah. I actually did not see that post, so I guess it probably had a helmet on it.
It was on the Reddit page, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I probably should have looked.
Could have been could have been something they did. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was
Like
probably
a custom or something.
probably what it's probably like stuff taken from Japan, also like imports
Probably.
from Japan.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Which
I
is
don't know how big the toys were back in the Go Ranger days. I know they didn't have changer because I mean, like the Go Rangers didn't really have a changer. They just kind of spun around and then they were transformed.
like the belt is sort of considered like the default changer. They did sell the belt for Aqua Ranger back
Oh,
in
they
the day.
did?
Yeah, they did.
That's neat.
Um, I I know this because of like Watabano, right? What's his name? The guy
Uh,
who does all those like Sentai toy videos. I think that's his name.
I've never heard of them.
I don't know. I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah,
I like the shirt. The picture of like the draw like the catalog with the kid wearing the shirt is kind of funny though. The kid's like I don't know, he looks kind of like annoyed at the kid that they drew.
yeah.
He's kind of got like his arm like on his like bent like at an angle on it, and he's got like hand on his hip, and he's just kind of looking.
I think it's just
He
like
looks kind of pissed.
I think it's just like the
Yeah.
idea, like oh, you do a fashion pose, and that's
Yeah, do a fashion post, show off the shirt, draw him
yeah,
showing off the shirt or something.
yeah.
Looks like they sold like oh, daggone it, I lost the photo.
Well, like there's like a statue and there's like a bike.
Yeah, there's like a statue and a bike, and then what looks in the like underneath it. I don't. This is unrelated, I think, but it looks like almost like a Beyblade before Beyblade. I
Well,
don't know.
it's not. Well, it's for Robocon,
I see.
not for.
I've never heard of this. Yeah, I imagine I didn't think it was related, but I
I
just
mean,
felt like
like,
pointing it out. I
it's
guess.
another Ishinomori series.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Yeah, he made a lot of stuff.
yeah, like Robocon's in the Go Ranger manga.
Oh, I
Also,
see.
yeah.
Okay,
Um,
that must have been after like the volumes that they translated.
well, yeah, but also he kind of shows up a little bit for like a brief stint in like in the one that was translated.
That's neat.
Um,
I don't remember if he's in the one that got released officially that I have.
no, yeah, he is. It's just like
Oh, he is. I don't remember.
that's what I yeah.
It's been a while since I read it, though. It's been a couple of years.
Yeah. There was like a Robocon and Five Ranger magazine. I don't know where that is. All I found was
I
like a
see.
children's book. What?
That's interesting.
Like that's like um
Go Ranger was huge in Hawaii.
yeah, oh, go freaking huge in Hawaii. Owl Ranger, the actor for Owl Ranger, like went there like 10 times over the span of 2 years
Wow.
for press stuff.
He loved his Toku stuff, though. I
Yeah.
don't know why I say loved. He's past tense. I'm pretty sure he's still alive, but
Yeah,
I mean, he did a lot of Tokusatsu stuff. I mean, he was V Free.
which also was in Hawaii. That
Oh,
also
I
aired in
bet.
Hawaii. Um,
Like he did a lot of like crossover stuff. That makes sense that he would do like guest appearances and stuff in Hawaii, or like I don't know, like conventions maybe. I'm assuming.
really conventions, more like fan meetups and stuff, and like just
Yeah,
like
that's that kind of thing. That makes sense.
it's
It always seemed like he really cared about it.
yeah, I'm surprised that they cared and like
Enough back then.
yeah, especially considering it was literally just an import. Uh,
Yeah, that's neat though.
no, it is.
So I wonder what Hawaii felt like when Power Rangers like first came out. They're probably like, wait a second, we've seen
Yeah,
this seems strangely familiar.
It's kind of it's just a ripoff of Battle Fever J or something.
Well, the kids that grew up on Go Ranger probably had their own kids at that point.
Right? No, for sure. Also,
God, check out this thing called Power Rangers. It's like, what? That's just Go Ranger.
Yeah,
it's just a Go Ranger ripoff.
Yeah. Oh, Battle
or
Fever.
Five Rangers or whatever.
Yeah, Five Rangers.
I'm assuming it was called the Five Rangers in Hawaii.
It was.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was. Battle Fever J and I think Jack also were there, but I know for sure Battle Fever J was in Hawaii.
Oh.
Yeah, it was also kind of big in Hawaii.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, first one to have a mecha, I guess, at least in Battle Fever's case.
There's
Jack
like
have one.
There's like a whole fan site started in like 99.
Oh wow. That's as old as I am.
That did where let me find it. Here we go. Battlefever.com.
Battlefever.com.
The only annoying part is that like whenever you boot it up, it like downloads a MIDI for the Battle Fever J theme song.
Oh. Uh-oh.
But aside for that, it's like a clean site.
Yeah, it just downloaded.
Yeah.
Wow, this is some early 90s looking web design.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's hilarious.
I don't wait, maybe Jack didn't show up in Hawaii.
Maybe not. I don't know. Jack didn't do as well.
Right.
Which is why it only lasted for like 35 episodes. It's actually why Sentai took a break for a couple of years before Battle Fever. Battle Fever's kind of what really cemented it.
Right. And by the way, yes, I call it Jack because that's how it's fucking spelled.
I mean, Jack. It really doesn't matter.
It's Jack.
It's literally just four letters.
There's no A.
It's not even really supposed to be pronounced. I don't even know if it's supposed to be like. I don't know how it's pronounced. We really don't really care. It's not a very good show. It started out okay, but I think there was like censorship issues or something. I don't know.
I think
it started off really violent, and then they had to kind of like tone it down.
The problem with Jack is that like the changer wasn't mobile.
That was also kind of dumb. I mean, they hadn't really nailed down what Sentai was yet, so it makes sense that they were trying new stuff, but it was just weird.
Oh, so okay. There are problem times in Go Ranger where like sometimes we're like, for some reason a ranger just doesn't transform when he clearly can.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's early entry like teething problems.
But I haven't seen Jack, so I can't really vouch for its like shittiness, but I've heard it's a bad show.
The first couple episodes are okay, and then there's like a clear shift where like they had to like tone it way down with like the violence and stuff because it started out pretty dark. It was more like almost like a cop drama.
That makes sense.
Kind of deal. And then it kind of they had to tone it way down with the violence and the death and stuff, and then it just kind of sucked.